Nen transmutation is the simplest form of Nen in Hunter x Hunter. When you transmute your Nen, you change the properties of it. Basically, you control the aura emanating from your body. You can make it hot, cold, sticky, or even electric. What this means that if someone were to walk into your vicinity, they could get electrocuted, burned, or even put to sleep due to your aura. When you walk into a room, your essence alone could burn people. This shroud of aura around your body can do anything you want it to. You could make your aura spiky and it could stab anyone who ever gets close to you. You can give your aura the form of a dragon and make it attack people. You could make your aura enlarge into a giant hand and grab somebody. This is actually portrayed in the series with Sadaso from the Heaven's Arena arc. As long as your aura is attached to your body, it will be transmutation. But once that Nen leaves, it would then become a mission. A perfect example of this would be Silva using his Nen orbs against Crollo. He charges them up with his transmutation, then releases it as an emission ability. Or, like in my emission video, when I talked about Hisoka leaving a glob of bungee gum somewhere, he could build it up from his body, but once it leaves, it then becomes emission. To really put transmutation in the simplest terms possible, it's basically Nen coating. Your Nen coat could basically be made out of anything you want it to be, and you can change its shape into anything you want it to be. So what I could do is I could use my aura and form a giant hand, and then I could grab somebody with that hand. And then I could light that aura hand on fire and burn somebody. And what makes this really dangerous is because just like emission, this does not exist in the physical plane. So if I touch you with my giant invisible Nen hand, it could phase straight through your physical object and you wouldn't be able to interact with it unless you knew Nen. So it basically render all conventional weaponry useless. And just in case you watched my other videos, to really put this in simple terms, you basically take what an enhancer can do with their body, right? But instead of doing it with their actual body, they're doing it with their aura like emission. So I could basically take my aura that's emanating off of my body and form it into a sword and cut somebody. Gon actually does this when he uses scissors. That's a transmutation technique because he's forming the aura into the shape of a sword and cutting somebody with it. Basically, any type of characteristics you could apply to your actual aura and use that in combat. You could make your aura take on a completely new shape. Make it, I don't know, form an animal, and then that would be able to attack somebody. And this is exactly what Zeno does when he uses his dragon head ability. He takes his aura and forms it into the shape of a dragon. If you wanted to, you could even transmute aura wings and fly. You can make an aura sword. The possibilities are literally endless. I really cannot stress this enough. Everything you can do, it all depends on you. If you're creative and you think it, you can do it. Rather than physically changing your body, you change your Nen. If somebody were to transmute Nen wings, you would literally just see a man floating in the middle of the air. Unless you have Nen, you would not be able to see and or comprehend what that man is doing. He'd literally be floating in the middle of the air and it would look crazy. If you have Nen, you'd see what he is really doing, and he would be making transmuted wings and flying with said wings. With transmutation, you could literally make your own Oversoul from Shaman King or Susanoo from Naruto. If you're creative enough with transmutation, the possibilities are endless. Make your aura into a sword. Make your aura into wings. Make your aura into an invisible mech suit that will shoot emitted Nen bullets. Make a Nen gun. Make a monster or kaiju-like Oversoul around your body. You can literally have Nero's Devil Trigger from Devil May Cry. Your aura is you and what you want yourself to be. Make your aura into a giant spider and make Nen webs. Literally anything, dude. I really cannot stress that. Like, I could go all day thinking of abilities. With transmutation, just like every other Nen type, there's literally no limit to what you can and cannot do, bro.